morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. My name is Adwaita Yemi.
And I'm Anjana Willipalli. Today is Friday, December 16th.
It has been a crazy week at Prairie Trace. We're going to be just as busy.
The PBIS celebration is this afternoon, and I'm looking forward to all the fun.
Hey, Anjana, do you want to hear a joke?
I love jokes.
What did the baby corn say to its mom?
What?
Where's popcorn?
Speaking of food, I wonder what today's lunch is. Today's hot lunch is personal pan pizzas. Sandwich is ham and turkey mini sub. And the salad is garden Cobb salad with the side of roasted California blend.
Sounds delicious. Now for today's birthday. Today's birthday is Niels Ladine. Go down to the office to collect your birthday goodies.
Now Anna with this weekend's weather.
Anna, take it away.
Thank you, Anjana and Adwaita. Good morning. I'm Anna Kinsfather with your weekend's weather forecast. It's beginning to feel a lot like an Arctic blast. Wow, talk about cold. Get ready for some big temperature swings. Tonight we are expected to start with snow, and by tomorrow it will be rain. The temperatures, highs and lows for this weekend are really taking us for a ride. The high today will be in the mid-20s and the lows in the single digits. Bundle up tonight, Prairie Trace. It's going to be freezing. Saturday's temperatures will be going up, up, up. All the snow that has fallen will be gone. The highs will reach near 50 degrees. I hope you didn't replace your umbrella with your car window scraper because you're going to need both. There's a chance of rain on Saturday. Sunday, we will wake up with freezing temperatures. The lows will be in the teens, and a chance of snow is back in the forecast. Enjoy your weather this weekend. Next week, we'll be discussing global warming. Must I say, it's a very heated topic. Stay warm and curl up with some hot cocoa and your favorite holiday movie. Enjoy your winter break. Now back to the studio with Anjana and Adwaita.
Thank you, Anna.
Snow, then rain, then snow. Oh my.
I love snow.
Up next is This Week in Sports. Take it away!
Good morning, Prairie Trace. I'm Miss Meadow with This Week in Sports. Tonight, Carmel Greyhounds will be traveling to North Central. Tip-off is at 7:30. Saturday is the Crossroads Classic at Bankers Light Fieldhouse. At 2 o'clock, Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Purdue Boilermakers hit the court. Then at 5, IU and Butler tip off. 2 great games in a row. Sunday, the Colts head to Minnesota to face the Vikings. Kickoff is at 1. Over winter break, be sure to catch the college bowl games. That's the sports for this year. Enjoy some great games while spending time with your family. Now back to the studio.
There are going to be so many good college football games over the break.
Go Colts! Good luck to all our Indiana teams. Did you know that Jaden and Nash are doing Did You Know?
I didn't know that, but did you know that Lauren and Renee are also doing Did You Know Winter Break Edition?
I didn't know that, but now I do.
Jaden Nash.
Lauren Renee, take it away.
I'm Jaden Choi.
And I'm Nash Galton with Did You Know?
It's getting cold, so next time the temperature is below 32 degrees, go outside and blow bubbles. They will immediately turn into ice bubbles.
Did you know that we should be really singing I'm dreaming of a transparent and colorless Christmas? Snow is not white, it is colorless. Snow looks white because of the way the light reflects off the ice crystals.
Did you know that while it's cold and snowing outside during the winter months, Earth is the closest to the sun? You'd think it'd be that hot.
I didn't know that, but did you know that Monopoly is the most played board game in the world? And the longest game of Monopoly lasted 70 straight days? Monopoly is perfect for the cold winter months.
That is one long game of Monopoly, perfect for winter.
Did you know that it is time to go back to the studio with Adwaita and Anjana?
No, I didn't, but now I do. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Anjana and Adwaita. Good morning, Prairie Trace. I'm Renee back.
And I'm Lauren Herring. Welcome to this holiday edition of Did You Know?
Hey, Lauren, do you like the holiday music?
Yes, holiday music gets me in the spirit of giving.
Did you know that the #1 download holiday song of all times is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey?
Really? I thought it would have to have been Jingle Bells. Did you know that the Jingle Bells was originally written as a Thanksgiving song, but wasn't completed in time and became one of the most recognized Christmas carols?
Wow, I didn't know that. Did you know that the world's tallest Christmas tree was 221 feet high? It was in a Washington shopping mall in 1950.
Did you know that the traditional Christmas colors are red and green because trees are green and Santa's suit and Rudolph's nose is red?
Did you know that the Germans made the first artificial Christmas tree out of dyed goose feathers?
Did you know that A Charlie Brown's Christmas is the most popular Christmas movie?
Did you know that this is the last Did You Know of 2016? But now you do. Happy New Year's. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Lauren, Renee, Jaden, and Ash.
Hey, Edwida, have you seen all the items on the lost and found tables?
Up next is Jabin and Abby with Lost and Found. Take it away!
Thanks, Dwight and Angela. My name is Jabin Butler.
And I'm Abby Funkhauser, and welcome to Lost and Found.
If you can't find your coat, sweatshirt, hat, sock, or gloves, come down to the Lost and Found table. Maybe it's in there.
I can't believe how many coats, sweatshirts, gloves, jersey, and even one sock.
Before we leave for winter break, come and claim your things.
Finding a lost item is like getting a present, an early gift to yourself.
Be sure to take a look before we leave, because all the unclaimed items will be donated.
Happy hunting! Now back to the studio!
If you're missing something or if you recognize any of these items, the Lost and Found tables are located in the lobby.
Remember, if you don't claim it by today, they will be donated.
Grant has tracked down Petey the Elf.
He is standing by with Petey's perspective.
Grant, take it away.
Thank you, Angela and Wida. Hi, my name's Grant Ramsey, and I'm with my friend Petey the Elf. I'm going to have an exclusive interview with him. Petey, how do you keep in touch with the North Pole? I mean, it's so far away.
Well, Grant, I talk to the jolly old man himself every single day when I log onto the computer and talk to him on the internet. I use the Santa tracker, so no matter where he is in the workshop, I can always find out what my job for the day is. I have a lot of elf responsibilities, you know.
Thank goodness for Santa Tracker. How do you spend your days at Prairie Trace?
Oh, Grant, I fill my days and evenings at Prairie Trace doing a lot of fun things. Sometimes I get on the radio and talk to the bus drivers. Other days I like hanging out with my friend Elf. He is so funny and has the best jokes. There are lots of friends around the building that I can play with that you real people call toys. But they're my friends. I love to swim in the ticket tower. And sometimes I just hang around. Literally hang around. So there's lots and lots of fun things to do at Prairie Trace.
You should come to the PBIS party. You sound like you're a party animal. Do you ever get lonely at night? I mean, Prairie Trace is giant, and I know that because I'm a student here. Like, what do you do at night?
Sometimes I do get lonely at night on the prairie, but I've got a new friend. I like my new friend Richard. Sometimes I get on his back and he just takes me for a ride around the school. Sometimes at night when it's quiet, I'll sneak into the music room and play an instrument. And sometimes I'll take a ride on the rocket that's in Mrs. Allen's office. So I keep very busy. And sometimes I sneak into Mrs. Ship's office and nibble on candy that she keeps on her desk.
Well, that's like a little rodeo in Miss Marshall's room. Of course. What's your favorite snack, Petey? I mean, I've always had to ask that question.
Well, Grant, my favorite snack is definitely cookies. I eat then I feel better. But cookies are my favorite thing to eat.
Who doesn't like a good sugar? Who doesn't like a good cookie? My favorite's sugar. Thank you, PD. Now back to the studio.
Thank you for visiting with me. Prairie Trace boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful winter break and a delightful holiday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now back to the studio.
Wow, PD has a lot of fun here at Prairie Trace.
This week we surveyed over half the kids at Prairie Trace to see what we're doing over winter break.
Up next is Melina and Netta with the results.
Take it away!
Thank you, Ed White and Anjana. My name is Melina McDougall.
And my name is Netta Zaywood.
Winter break is all here, and all of us at WPTE are curious of what you'll be doing over winter break. We surveyed 389 students at Prairie Trace, and here's what we found out.
Our first question is, are you traveling over break? 173 said no, 172 said yes, and 45 said maybe.
Our next questions was, what is your favorite holiday movie? 129 said Elf, 115 said Home Alone, 59 said Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 34 said How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 11 said The Santa Claus, and 42 said Other. I had a hard time deciding. So many great choices.
Our third question was, would you rather play in the sand or the snow? 337 said snow, 53 said sand. I wonder if you'll change your answer in April.
Our last question was, what do you like on your hot chocolate? 218 said marshmallows, 140 said whipped cream, and 32 said nothing. Whatever or wherever you are on winter break, sharpen your saw. Now see you back in the studio.
I love marshmallows too!
Me three, marshmallows are delicious.
This is last WPTE for 2016. We're going to sign off with Miss Ship and Miss Weimer. Then stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, Leadership Pledge, and a moment of silence. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the prairie!
Happy holidays from Mrs. Ship and Mrs. Weimer. We wanted to send a message before we end the school year, or the holiday year, and tell you to have a wonderful holiday break. We've had a wonderful 2016. We've made a lot of memories, don't you agree?
Good times.
Good times. Good times in 2016. Boys and girls, we have a little challenge for you going into 2017. Don't you think that's a good challenge we created?
Yes.
I do too.
Technically, it was Mrs. Ship that created it.
It was a good idea, though. So we want to challenge you to have a wonderful 2017. And over the holiday break, we would like for each of you to find a very special jar or a shoebox or anything that you have around your house, and fill it, or next to it, put a lot of slips of paper and an ink pen. Then, throughout 2017, when anything fun happens in your family that you'd like to remember, maybe a special birthday, maybe a wedding, maybe a special vacation, you can jot down a quick memory and the date and put it into your container. Then, next year, on New Year's Eve, you and your family can take out all those wonderful memories and read them together to celebrate how wonderful your year was with your family. I think that's a great idea. Let's do that. You and I can do that.
Yeah, we'll have one at school and at home.
I think that's a great idea. So we certainly are going to miss you. We had a fabulous 2016, and we know 2017 is going to be even better. So from all of us, have a happy, happy holiday break, and Happy New Year!